week's video is called Books versus Movies, kind of in honor of the Hunger Games being released and everybody kind of getting upset about things in the movie that were different from the book, which honestly, we came up with the idea before we'd even seen the movie, and then we saw the movie, and Kelly and I kind of looked at each other like, oh, that actually was pretty decently a good adaptation of the book. So it's ended up not even being the best example, but it's kind of, that's why we don't really mention the Hunger Games in the video, except for a quick joke about something they did change in the movie. So
what am I hoping? I guess after watching this video, I hope that the fans maybe don't get, for the people that like books and watch the movies based off of the books, maybe they won't get so defensive about the book, because like the movie is based on the book, but it's something like completely different, I guess. And for the people that watch the movies, you know, not to get so. What are people that do the movie? What are the people that watch the movies? Like, I watch a movie and somebody that reads the book, they're gonna be like, oh, the book was so much better. But the person that watches the movie that sees the, what do they say to the people that read the book? Movies based off of books are, in my opinion, better than books that are based off of movies. Think about that. Okay, I make a movie, and then someone's like, oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna write a book about that. That just sounds so bizarre. Like, who does that? Maybe it's the same thing as somebody making a movie about a book, but it just does not seem like the same thing to me. I don't know.
I hope so.
the process of writing the script and getting it shot and getting it edited basically starts on a good week. It starts on Tuesday. This week, I don't think we got started until like Thursday or something like that. But a lot of weeks I just don't want to think about writing a new thing. Once I get done with editing the last week's video, I'm ready to take a break from thinking about video stuff for a few days. But if it's a good week, Kelly and I will start brainstorming ideas maybe on Tuesday, and one of us will say, oh, this would be funny, and we're like, okay, well, let's see if we can come up with one or two really good jokes for that, and we can explore it. So we start writing out a few different ideas, and usually by Wednesday or Thursday, we've kind of settled in on what the idea is actually going to be, and we keep writing out ideas, and so it usually doesn't actually start taking form until Saturday or so, and that's when all the different ideas I've written down, I say, okay, how can I arrange this and make it into an actual script, come up with like an intro, how to introduce the topic, and things like that. So by Saturday or Sunday, that's when we normally shoot, and normally I'm still scrambling to finish off the final bits of it by Sunday or Saturday. Anyway, so I show it to Jordan if I haven't already talked to him that week and read him what I had. Lately, I've had a lot to show him already, but this week in particular, he's only seen the script maybe like an hour before we shoot, and that just has to do with how busy my week and his week have been, and we haven't seen each other at all. So he gets comfortable with the script, and then we try and shoot it. And shooting, depending on how complicated the script is, this one shouldn't take more than an hour and a half to shoot. But some weeks it can take up to like 3 or 4 hours to shoot the whole thing. It gets ridiculous. So if it's Saturday, that's awesome because that gives me all of Sunday to edit the video. If we shoot on Sunday night, not so awesome because I have to wake up on Monday morning and get it done as quick as I can, and I don't get to really spend any time really like dwelling on it and figuring out if I really like the pacing of the whole thing. But that's how it's going to be this week. So as soon as it's done, I'll take like 3 looks at it. I'll get Kelly to watch it, and I'll say, fine, export and put that thing on YouTube, and hopefully people like it.